A lot of our visitors are Floridians. Within probably a 6-hour or so drive, we're seeing a lot more migration from Miami and South Florida that we hadn't seen before in years.
Central Florida's tourism industry is booming. Daryl Moody has a closer look at how it's impacting our economy in Flagler County.
Last year, the region generated a record $87.6 billion in economic impact, and Flagler County Tourism Director Amy Lukasic says that benefits us.
All of Central Florida, which includes, the villages and Ocala, and Flagler falls into the Central Florida network, the TV network, and that has benefited us from a tourism perspective because when people turn on their TV and they see Tom Terry doing the weather, they see right there on the map Palm Coast, Flagler Beach.
Orlando has Disney, Universal, and other theme parks, but Flagler County has its own attractions.
People come to Flagler because of that laid-back, old Florida vibe, kind of like Georgia, but with a beach. We have the ecotourism assets as well. Our trail system is very popular. We've got the 3 state parks, and we kind of say Mother Nature is the main attraction here. We don't have the larger attractions, and that's what people come for.
Lukasic says the county is also positioning itself for future growth.
We have a little over 1,000 rooms right now. Hopefully next year we'll be adding another 100 from the new hotel over in Flagler Beach.
Tomorrow we'll take a look at Flagler County's parking. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Daryl Moody.
Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Monday, March 11th. It's called Sanfilippo syndrome, and some call it childhood Alzheimer's disease.
That's one way that Christian Ulrich put it on a recent episode of Lifeline here on WNZF. She said that her husband and she have a 4-year-old daughter who has the disease for which there is no cure yet.
Sanfilippo syndrome is something that a child is born with. Me and my husband, we carry a mutated gene that we did not know we had, and she just happened to get both of those mutated genes from us.
Christian Ulrich said that they need to raise $500,000 for the chance to get their daughter Veda into a clinical trial for the cure. You can go to savingveda.com to learn more about Sanfilippo syndrome and to contribute to help Veda. Lifeline is on WNZF on Saturday mornings at 9, and it's on the Flagler radio app. Tomorrow, Christian Ulrich explains the disease. From the WNZF newsroom, I'm Deb Albertson.
Here's your opportunity to share your thoughts about services in the city of Palm Coast.
The City of Palm Coast is participating in the National Citizen Survey as part of the annual Strategic Action Planning process and the Comprehensive Plan Update Imagine 2050. This initiative aims to gather valuable feedback from residents on various city services, recreational programs, economic vitality, and more to inform future decisions and priorities. Brittany Kershaw is the Director of Communications and Marketing for the City of Palm Coast.
Some residents will receive a survey in their mailbox. It's actually a postcard that will send you to a link online where you can complete the survey. And these people are part of our scientific portion of our survey. So we're asking that if you receive those postcards in your mailbox, you're basically like a golden ticket recipient.
Following the scientific portion of the survey, all residents will have the chance to provide their input through an online link that will be made available.
Beginning on March 30th, the survey is going to be open community-wide so that everybody can go online and complete the survey and give their input to the city.
Kershaw adds the gathered insights from this survey will play a crucial role in crafting policies, enhancing services, and addressing community needs.
The more responses we get, the more chance we have to make a difference in the future of our city.
This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. Accolades keep rolling in for the Flagler Greenways pedestrian bridge.
Flagler County has received word that the Flagler Greenways Pedestrian Bridge has been named Project of the Year in the Roads and Highways category by the American Public Works Association Florida chapter. The award will be presented on April 3rd in Daytona Beach to the firms England, Thames, and Miller, contracted by the county for construction, engineering, and inspection, and Kissinger Campo and Associates, which designed the bridge and was the engineer of record. The Flagler Greenways Pedestrian pedestrian bridge was designed shortly after the March 2018 collapse of the Florida International University pedestrian bridge in Miami, resulting in many rigorous reviews by the Florida Department of Transportation Central Office Structures Design Group. The bridge and its trails were completed in July 2023. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.
And now, Mike Lee Show with your WNZF local sports update.
Matanzas hosted FPC in Game 1 of the Old Kings Diamond Series. Pirate southpaw Josh Cope locked in with 5 scoreless innings, striking out 10, while Bulldog right-hander Jordan Gonzalez matched him frame by frame. Gonzalez had a simple plan.
Just attack these guys, their strikes, and let my defense work.
Scoreless in the top of the 6th, FPC struck first.
Cope to the plate, and it swung on, grounded down the third base line, fielded there, throw to first, in the dirt, and it gets by Applebaum. Rounding third and heading home. The throw to the plate is not in time. It's airmail.
The Bulldogs led 2-0, but the Pirates answered in the bottom half.
The pitch to Pandich. He grounds it up the middle, and it's unable to be fielded. A run will score, and everybody's safe.
Nick Pandich ties it up. In the top of the 7th, Aiden Normandin stepped up for FPC.
Bases loaded, 2-2 ball game. The pitch. Swung on and grounded to second base. Flips to second. A run will score. 2 runs will score.
Normandin gave the Bulldogs a 4-2 lead.
I was looking for a fastball. That's what I got my third pitch. I just wanted to put it in play.
The Bulldogs added 5 more to lead 9-2. Bulldog coach Kyle Marsh.
And I think finding those bats at the end of the game was good for us.
The Pirates had one last chance.
That one is looped into right center, and it drops for a base hit. Another run scores, and now the Pirates have runners at first and second.
The third RBI of the night for Nick Pandich put the tying run on deck, but Helmut Waters closed the door for FPC.
Pirates down to their final strike. The pitch swung on and missed, and that will do it.
Bulldogs win 9-5. Thursday night, Rich and I will be at FPC for Game 2, live at 7 p.m. on the Flagler Radio YouTube channel and the WNZF Facebook page. You can watch online anytime. Across the gangway at the Ship, Matanzas softball took on Seabreeze Friday night. The Pirates are 6-0 after the 16-1 win. Ashley Samsell struck out 9 in the circle, picking up the win while scoring 3 runs at the plate. Pirate coach Sabrina Manhart.
She's an amazing leader. She really bleeds blue and just is a great example of our culture.
They host Taylor tomorrow. Friday night scores: flag football, Matanzas picks up its first win in 2 years, 13-2 at Interlochen. FPC 8-6 over the alma mater, St. Augustine. Track, North-South Challenge at FPC this weekend. Colby Cronk wins discus and shot put. The ladies finish first in the 4x100 relay. Today's games: FPC softball at Atlantic. Matanzas flag hosts Trinity Christian. Matanzas boys lacrosse hosts Fletcher. 3 FPC soccer girls will commit Tuesday in a ceremony at the school. We are your home for local sports with updates Mondays and Fridays. From the WNZF Sports Desk, I'm Mike Licio.